Hey, everybody, welcome back to the Daily Smash for Tuesday, December 20th, 2022. I'm Rick.
I'm Kelly.
And we are coming to you from TBD Studios in Laguna Beach in front of a live audience. Thank you guys so much for being here. We just did our Rick and Kelly show for Patreon. And if you're not subscribed to the Rick and Kelly show, you absolutely should be, because we just recorded our 70th episode. And it only costs you $5 to join. And you get all 70 episodes plus new content every week. So why wouldn't you? It's longer, uncensored, unfiltered, and commercial-free on Patreon. Here, of course, on YouTube, we would prefer you subscribe right now if you haven't already.
Yeah, push that like button and the thumbs up, right?
Yes.
And the bell.
And the bell. You got to push that bell. Then you'll know when we post, which is at least once a day.
I can't believe we finally made it to 30,000. Now we're at 30,200.
So it took forever. It was like we were stuck in the mud at 29,400, 29,600, 29,800. It just took forever to get to 30,000. We kept saying, well, we think we're going to get there this week because we were getting 2,000 to 2,500 subscribers a month. And it just wasn't happening. And finally, she did an Instagram Live. And there were, I don't know, hundreds, if not thousands of people on Instagram Live. All of a sudden, we got like 400 subscribers in 24 hours and pushed us way over 30K. So now we're on our way to 31, 32, 40, 50, 60. That's what we want. We just want to keep growing and growing and growing. Yeah. As always, the Smash is brought to you by El Cristiano Tequila.
Excuse me.
Oh, bless you.
Purity. I don't have COVID anymore.
Purity, passion, and promise in every bottle. You can learn more about El Cristiano at el-cristiano.com, and you can get the best deal on it at kegandbottle.com. You should get some for, I don't know, Hanukkah, Christmas, New Year's. It's terrific. It's terrific. And we only brought this much. Sorry, guys. Everyone gets a sip. Just a little sip. And Elizabeth Vargas is here. She's going to join us in a minute. She did not bring any of her vodka. I don't know why you wouldn't have brought a case of vodka with you. I mean, that's a missed opportunity. It was funny. We went to we were in the desert over the weekend, and our friends Adam and Stacy, Baby Dish, were with us, and we went to get margaritas at Armando's, and I always pour a little water in my margarita because I'm hydrating and getting messed up at the same time. I feel like it's
a win-win.
Well, also, it's like it's too sweet or it's too sour, and I just like to dilute it a little bit.
No, it's just he doesn't want to pay for another one.
No, that's not.
I'm kidding.
It does last longer that way. But Baby Dish did not like that. She did not like the diluting of the margarita. But we also used our Chick-fil-A app for the first time.
You guys like Chick-fil-A? Yes. Well, I eat there probably 4 times a week. I'm not kidding.
It was the first time I used.
They have gluten-free buns now.
Yes, they do.
They have gluten-free
and so do I, coincidentally, have gluten-free buns. It was.
Oh, you can sit right there. Hi, what's your name? Juliana. Oh, hi. Thanks for showing up so early.
Are you in the wrong place? Are you in the wrong place, Juliana?
We're kidding you. Thank you for coming.
So I used the app for the first time, and I was like, oh, I'm actually using the app now. And there's a separate line when you use the Chick-fil-A app. You don't go through the regular drive-thru. You go through the app line. And we get there, and we're behind a couple cars, and they bring out our food. Now we've got our food, but the 2 people in front of us didn't have their food yet.
We're stuck.
We're just sitting there.
We're like, oh, this is a bunch of bull crap. I'm like, this is worse. I felt like it was worse.
And then Baby Dish gave us some Hanukkah candles and some little baby dreidels. And I didn't know what the little things meant. I forgot. And she just sent us this thing, how to play dreidel. The little Hebrew letters, nun is take none. Gimel, take everything. Hey, take half. Shin, you put in.
Oh.
So now we can go home and play.
Okay.
Yeah, I know you can't wait.
Can't wait.
I have some viewer comments now. This from MWM Search. The stage fright pee story is too funny. I have what's called a shy kidney. I can't pee in public unless I find an empty number 2 stall. It's a real phobia.
And we all have that, don't you guys? Have stage fright?
You have no problem peeing?
If somebody's in the bathroom with you, and
oh,
they're
what's
looking
up,
at
Will?
you, No, you just can go free flow. I'm like, you guys can too? Oh my God! I thought I was the only one. When you said you had that, I have that too.
If someone's standing right on top of me, it's not that I'm embarrassed. It's like it doesn't want to work. And
I get like that too.
It just so happened that we had just taken pictures with this dude at the arena, and then he's standing right next to me, and I'm like, I don't really feel comfortable with this right now. So apparently, it's a common thing.
No, it's not. We're just a bunch of weirdos. Apparently.
Olivia Ostrin said, I don't want to be up early today, but hearing Rick and Kelly scream about the possums got me awake and ready.
Oh.
Our possum story, if you saw that yesterday. And then Paula Ray Johnson said, I would watch your reality show all day, every day. You two have the coolest relationship ever. You laugh at each other's goofy ways, and I can see the love for real.
Aww.
Right?
Right?
And there's more. Wait, there's more. I want a relationship like this with my husband. And I am trying to turn him into Rick.
He loves that. He loves when there was one time we were somewhere and this girl goes, Rick, I want to take a picture with you, but not you. To me, I said, no, was that a soda? And I'm like, yeah. I go, I beg your pardon? She goes, okay. I don't want you in the picture. I want Rick. I'm like, are you kidding?
To be fair, it's almost
and she goes, no,
always.
I'm not kidding. I'm like, what a bitch.
But it's almost always the opposite. You know that. They want your picture. They don't care about me.
No.
They want me to take the picture.
He loves that.
I forgot to tease what's coming up in this show. Elon Musk might be out of Twitter. And Jen Shaw wants a reduced sentence, and a plane ride turned into a roller coaster. Did you hear about that? All right, so I'm going to get to that in just a moment. Actually, right now, in the news. Twitter users have voted for Elon Musk to resign as CEO.
Oh, they want the bots and those mean people, right?
Wait,
and misinformation and censoring. Thank you.
Wait, hold on.
Thank you out there. Yeah, whatever. Because you have to fill me in. That's what's so great about having you guys.
During the last show, I asked Lex if I could get another glass of wine, and I think Will actually drove to the store and bought it. And now it's sitting back there, and I can't, in good conscience, let my wine sit there. Yeah. Thank you. Do you want a glass, baby?
Just a little bit. I can't drink during the day because I'll be like, let's take a nap. I'll be a Dorinda.
This is how bad we are. On our way here, Kelly goes, I'm not drinking today. We need to get stuff done. I'm like, yes, we do, honey. We're not drinking.
Oh, thank you. That's all I need. That's all. I just didn't want you to be alone.
So bad. Thank you.
I just didn't want you to be alone.
Thank you.
I didn't want you to be alone.
I'll drink alone.
Okay.
All right, back to Elon Musk. He decided, apparently on his own, to run a poll on Twitter asking users if he should step down from his post at the helm of Twitter. He polled users on Sunday asking if he should step down as head of Twitter and vowed to abide by the results of this poll. Well, the voting ended just before 6:20 a.m. with 57.5% choosing for him to leave.
Well, that's almost half. That's
more than 7.
It's not like it's like 80%.
Almost 60%.
Oh, okay. I'm not good.
More than 17.5 million people voted. More than 10 million users now want to see Twitter no longer run by the world's second richest man. So there's a picture of him with Jared Kushner in Dubai or wherever that, Qatar, at the soccer World Cup. He was there. But anyway, I don't know if he's going to abide by the poll. He said he would.
So who's going to buy him? Or is he just going to put somebody in his place as CEO? He's not going to step down. No way.
Oh, this is why I want to read this story. Rapper Snoop Dogg.
Oh, my jams.
Also polled his 20.8 million followers asking, should I run Twitter? And 81.7% of more than 1 million voting want him as the new boss. I will vote for Snoop Dogg to run Twitter. I think that would be brilliant.
Oh my God.
Now I have a story.
He'd have everybody smoking weed.
Well, Elon Musk smokes weed. We know that because he smoked with Joe Rogan on his show. Your good friend James Cameron gave the finger to fans after refusing to sign autographs in Los Angeles.
He's kind of a dick. So my girlfriend is good friends with him. I went to this event with James Cameron, and I sat with him. He was nice. He was nice to me. And I said to him,
They're all nice to you.
No, he was nice to me. And I asked him a question. It was weird because it was on the Inquirer. Remember I first, or whatever those rags are. And I said to him, I go, who was like the worst actress? Was like the worst acting, like hard to deal with? Who was? I asked him that question. And this was like 4 or 5 years ago. And he said, Megan Fox. Megan Fox sucks at acting. He said she's unprofessional. He said she's the worst. And I said, and then I told you when we first started dating about James Cameron.
Yeah.
And then there was an article about it.
I love this story for two reasons. One, because Kelly comes up with these questions. Like, she's not afraid to ask these questions, and she just thinks of questions that a lot of people probably were wondering, but they would never ask James Cameron, well, who's the worst actor? And I love the fact that he actually answered the question.
Yeah.
And he was honest, apparently, with you about it.
Yes.
So he was at this Avatar sequel premiere.
Do you guys know who James Cameron is? Yeah. Okay.
Avatar: The Way of Water. The premiere, this new movie was, I don't know when the first one came out, like 12 years ago or something. So anyway, he's at this premiere and he's leaving and everyone's asking for autographs out front and he wouldn't stop and sign. So they started heckling him. And he gets in the car and he puts his finger out the window and flips him the bird.
Oh, wow.
There's a picture.
He has a what? He was captive dolphins in his Japan premiere. His premiere. Captive dolphins? Yeah. Oh my God. And he's an animal activist. He's an animal activist? Oh yeah, it's like those people like Leonardo DiCaprio. Oh yeah, save the earth, green. But yet you'll go in your private jet that burns tons of fuel.
Speaking of jets, have you guys ever experienced clear air turbulence?
I have.
I have too.
I have.
Yeah. So it's you're flying along, everything's cool, you're on the jet. Next thing you know, it's like, it's just like the bottom falls out. Well, that happened on a flight from, I believe it's from Phoenix to Honolulu. 36 people were hurt. This one lady came back from the bathroom. She had just sat down, hadn't put her seatbelt on yet. The plane just hit turbulence, and she went out of her seat, hit the ceiling, cracked the ceiling panel with her head, and then fell down onto the floor.
I always thought it was bullshit when they go ding ding ding, get in your seats. Now I know why.
How does it go?
Ding ding ding.
A 14-month-old baby was hurt. Injuries range from lacerations and bruises to severe head injuries. 11 patients were in serious condition in the hospital on Sunday. Yeah, it was bad. Someone
Could you
said,
imagine? I've been that.
Someone said the plane shook and then went into a sudden drop, kind of how you would if you were on a roller coaster. My mom wasn't.
Thank God I take my Xanax and I get drunk. I mean, I would be like.
Yeah, you wouldn't have even known it happened. No. You would have woken up when we landed and going, what's going on? Why is everyone crying? What's all up with the blood and everything? I don't get it.
What happened to the kid?
Amber Heard has announced a very difficult decision. She is settling the Johnny Depp defamation case.
That she's broke?
She's paying him $1 million.
That's it?
I think so.
I thought it was like $10
million.
A
7-figure settlement. Well, they settled.
He settled with her for $1 million.
Yeah.
Oh, he just wanted to show her that she's a whack job.
So she's paying him.
Sending her a message.
She's paying him $1 million.
Huh. How much did he pay for attorney's fees, do you think?
Doesn't she have to pay for that too? When you lose, don't you have to pay for
I don't know. I think he's banging his lawyer, so maybe he gave him a cut.
Elizabeth, on that note, come on up here. Elizabeth Vargas, come on down. Yeah. You're the next contestant on the house. The Price is Right.
What am I going to do today?
Elizabeth has a...
Hello, you two.
Welcome. Elizabeth joined us for the Rick and Kelly Show, episode 70, that we just finished recording. And would you like some tequila?
I would love some tequila today.
You have a vodka line.
I do.
We would be willing to promote your vodka on this broadcast.
Can I just pour it on you guys and see what happens?
Yes. We'll talk.
Vargas Vodka, you can find it anywhere online.
Yeah, tell us where we can find your vodka.
We're 9,000 locations right now. We launched on 12/20/2020.
9,000
In
locations.
5 states, and you can buy it online anywhere in the country. So just Google Vargas Vodka. It
What does a
pulls up
bottle of Vargas vodka cost?
Anywhere from $23.99 to $29.99.
That's a good price.
That's a great price.
Yes, and it's 7 times distilled, and it took me a year to find the formula. I have my own distillery with John. So you can't. You can run your car with it probably.
Well, I mean, I think you really should tell people too that John Paul, the guy from John Paul, he sold. Patron
Tequila
is
was
her
sold,
partner.
For $5.2 billion a few years ago, and he has been a friend of mine in the family for years. And so I approached him to help me launch a vodka, join that show, The Housewives.
Yeah.
Launched the vodka on the show. John Paul's been my mentor and my biggest cheerleader and my investor.
Yeah. So
Nice to
he
have.
knows just not only you, but he really knows what he's doing.
Yeah,
and
he knows what he's doing, and if you're gonna go big with alcohol, because it is a rough business, and I've been through it all. I was a little chipper and it's great, I want a vodka, and now I'm like, what the fuck?
No, yeah, you can't say that on YouTube. This is clean.
We're on YouTube.
No.
I'm going to edit this show.
So yeah, you don't know, but it's been great. But I also love tequila. So
Yeah.
I have there's more room for alcohol distributors and alcohol makers anywhere. I am not. If you love one type or the other, you're gonna love mine for sure. But
What makes yours
I don't
different
know.
from like Tito's or Grey Goose?
Everything.
Like what?
Well, I'm 7 times distilled. I'm a local California distillery. Corn, pure corn, which is the traditional Russian style of making vodka.
I thought that was potatoes.
No, it's corn as
Is
well.
it?
Yeah. And so we decided to go 7 times distilled versus 3 or 4 or 5. Very clean, so it burns at first. I love drinking it warm, so I suggest drinking it warm when you first.
Oh, really?
Yeah, try it. You'll know a good vodka if you drink it warm. It goes down, it burns a little bit, but it goes away. If it keeps burning, that means there was something not organic, or there was some chemicals in the dirt, or they used potatoes that had pesticide chemicals in it. That chemical hangover. The next day, you're like, and we women, we have well, not you. We have hormones.
I'm definitely not a woman.
We have all this stuff going on down here. And
That's
so
confirmed.
I was dealing with a bunch of men trying to get this formula right, and they were like, "No, what's wrong? We love this one." And like 6 months later, I'm like, "No, I got a headache. There's something wrong. The corn's not right. I don't like the potato."
Well, if I could just interject, since El Cristiano is sitting right in front of me, this is also additive free, no sugars, no additives.
Yep.
It's pure, and that's what makes a huge difference. Like you're
does.
saying, like if you start throwing extra stuff in there,
Yeah,
that gives you the
sugar,
hangover.
Grape vodka. I do not know how P Diddy is. P Diddy selling grape vodka?
P. Diddy?
What is P Diddy's grape vodka? What is that one?
Ciroc?
Ciroc. Yeah. How in the heck do they sell that? It is so sugary.
Yeah.
I can't imagine. You're
He
gonna
just
get a
gave
headache.
his twin daughters Range Rovers for their 16th birthday.
Well, then he's not selling orange vodka.
I was gonna put I was
Rolls
gonna put that
Royce.
in the news, and I decided not to.
Anyway, so yeah, thanks for having me here.
Of
We
course. So,
excited.
I don't want to rehash the whole thing because we just had you on our Rick and Kelly show, and I want people to go and watch the Rick and Kelly show.
That was a good show.
To
by the
get
way.
all of the background on Elizabeth's housewives experience. This is a tease. This is the tease for people to go to Patreon and subscribe to the Rick and Kelly show so they can watch your full interview.
Actually, I haven't really done interviews after Housewives.
You haven't?
No, this is one of my first, and
Well.
that was juicy. So thanks.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you being here to do that.
Well, it's a
Yeah.
holiday
And-
season. It's a holiday of giving.
Yes.
Well, we're
thank
looking
for
forward to you
giving.
giving us some vodka because
Absolutely. I know. I keep forgetting my
And
vodka.
she's got like the swag, and she has like the hats and
Yeah.
the whole thing.
And I have onesies for the women, and I have shirts that say vodka is just fun water.
That's amazing.
Well, they love them. So anyway.
Yeah, and you can also follow her on what's her handle on Instagram?
It's Vargas Vodka on Instagram, or just Elizabeth Lynn Vargas. My full name anywhere.
Elizabeth Lynn Vargas.
On all platforms, and Vargas Vodka on all platforms.
Excellent.
So, yep.
Excellent.
There you go.
Well, thank you, Elizabeth Vargas, for
Thanks
being
for
with us here
having me.
today.
Thank you.
Thank you all for being here for the Daily Smash.
Thank you, guys.
If you haven't subscribed yet, please do so. Hit that subscribe button. And what else?
The bell and the thumbs up.
Exactly. And we'll be back here again tomorrow.
Yeah.
Thank
guys.
you, everyone. Yay! And thank you, TBD Studios, for hosting us.
Yeah.
Appreciate
Yeah,
it very
great
much.
studio, by
Thank
the
you.
way.
Right.
Yeah, thank
the
you.
TD Studios in Laguna Beach. You can do everything here, right?
No,
you
this
can,
is beautiful.
You
Love
can
it.
you can have your own podcast here. You can do
Model
photo
shoots. Yep, all that.
All
You
that.
could do photo shoots.
Largest vodka.
I saw the.
I was thinking we might shoot our porno here,
I was
but
gonna say they have a
Hey,
better.
it worked for Kim K.
Like, oops, I did it again.
on that note,
All right.
okay.
Right. Thank you guys
Thank
so
you
much.
all very much.
Yeah.